We'll just start in a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you, kneeling on the heels, or you can sit cross-legged. Lengthen the spine, drop the shoulders, and go ahead and close the eyes down. Start with a few deep breaths in and out of the nose. And allow yourself to fully be here now. In this moment, feeling your breath, your body. And reconnecting here. Allow yourself to let go of whatever happened today, whether it was good or bad. And allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Enjoy moving your body and breathing with me for the next hour or so. And we'll take a deep breath in together through the nose. And then exhale out the nose, down the throat. And next time you breathe in, feel the breath go all the way up the spine to the top of the head. And then exhale all the way down the spine to the base of the pelvis. Inhaling to the top. Exhale to the bottom. And take one more clearing breath to the top. And exhale to the bottom. Go ahead and open your eyes. We'll move into tabletop position. And with our breath, we'll move through cat-cow. So on the inhale, drop the belly, bring the gaze up. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. A few more rounds with your breath. Stretching the spine. And then on your next exhale, pull back to a neutral spine and focus on your shoulders. And I just want you to draw some circular motions with your shoulders, squeezing up towards the ears and then pressing away from the mat. So you're gonna dip into the shoulders and then press back out of the shoulder blades. Going in one direction. And then switch directions, circle the opposite way. Just feeling this movement in the joint, in the muscles. And then keep the shoulders away from the ears and lengthen the back of your neck. And we're just gonna go right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. And back to center. So with your breath a few times side to side. And you may start to drop and tuck the chin and kind of roll side to side if your neck feels okay. Releasing stress and tension from the workday. We hold a lot of it here in our neck and shoulders. And then come back to center and send your hips back towards your heels. Your knees can go wide for child's pose, reach the arms forward. And actively stretch the arms out in front of you. Take 3 deep breaths. Allow child's pose to help you ground your energy. Feel this sense of calm and peace. Then inhale, look forward, and you're going to pull yourself all the way down to your belly. Hands underneath the shoulders, press tops of the feet down. And lengthen your legs back behind you as you inhale, open the heart, lift the chest for cobra. Hold here for a few breaths. Opening the heart space. Option to hover the hands, or you can also airplane the arms back and keep squeezing the shoulders together as you lift the chest. Keep your legs actively pressing down behind you. Let's take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hands back under your shoulders. And press back up to a tabletop position. Spinal twist, bring your left hand to center, reach your right arm high. Roll the right wrist out. And take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, thread your right arm through for spinal twist. Again, let's focus on the neck and shoulders a little bit more today. So breathe into any tightness or tension you may be experiencing. And allow yourself to release that tension with your breath and your movement. Press back to center. Move your right hand to center, feel the left arm up, roll the wrist out. We'll inhale, and then exhale, thread the left arm through. Use the ground to help you twist. Breathing into the left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, release the side. We'll step the right foot forward from here. You can either frame the foot with your fingertips, or if you have blocks, you can grab your blocks. Eventually, we'll work the hands up to the front thigh and lift the chest. And squeeze under thighs towards each other as you move the hips forward. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Maybe gaze up. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower your hands down, and we'll just straighten this front leg for a hamstring release. Lift the toes and turn the toes in and out. As you start to feel into the hamstring, we haven't done much stretching for it yet, so be gentle. And if you need a bent knee, that's okay. Just a few rounds of breath, breathing into the back side of the leg. And then we'll swing that right leg back and swing the left foot forward, switching to low lunge on the other side. So feel really stable in your feet and your legs before you lift the hands. And eventually reach the arms. Your body thanks you for stretching and creating some space today. Lower the hands down and stretch the left leg straight. You'll have to wiggle that foot so you can lift the toes. And then turn the toes in and out. And every time we get on our mat and practice yoga, We're saying yes to ourselves and to feeling good, to feel like we're reconnected. Let's take another breath here. And then this time you're going to plant that left foot and just step to the top of your mat into a forward fold, bowing in towards yourself. Let the head hang heavy, spine long. You can sway side to side, or just be still. And take 3 more deep breaths. Intentionally slowing the breath down, especially the exhale. And then the next inhale, curl the spine up. You can bend the knees a little bit. Reach the arms high into a full body stretch, look up. And then exhale, bring your hands into your chest or your heart. And take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach back up to your full body stretch. And exhale, hinge of the hips and fold forward. Find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, plant your hands and step your feet back to a plank pose. Hold your plank nice and strong, gazes forward, long line of energy. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, roll forward with your shoulders. Option to lower to the knees. We're going to lower all the way down to the belly. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down as you lift the heart, cobra. Maybe a little higher this time. And exhale, release. Tuck your toes and try to press yourself up and back to downward facing dog. Pedal your legs out, bend one knee and then the other. Maybe swiveling the hips side to side. Just feeling into this stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. And then inhale, look forward and walk yourself to the top of the mat again. Find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold your torso into your thighs. Now bend your knees a little bit and try to get your torso to fall onto the thighs. And take another deep breath. Inhale, curl all the way up to standing, reach the arms. Exhale into the heart. Inhale, reach up this time. Grab your left wrist and fold over to the right. Breathing into your left rib cage, we'll inhale and exhale. And come back to center. Switch your hands, so grab your right wrist and pull over to the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center. Reach up, look up. Pull the abs in. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back for plank pose again. Hold for 3 breaths. Really pressing the mat away, get active through your shoulders. So imagine that I'm pressing right behind your heart and you have to press back into my hand. Lower the knees if you need to, we'll inhale. Exhale, lower down. Press tops of the feet down as you inhale, lift the heart, cobra. And exhale, relax. Press back, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Press the heels down as you lift the sit bones high. And straighten and strengthen the arms to melt your chest back. Look forward, step with your opposite foot first. Top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, torso folds onto the thighs. Curl all the way up to standing. Reach the arms again. Exhale to heart center. Pause for a breath. Then inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, sit into your chair pose. Bend the knees, send the hips back. And try to get to a neutral spine. So you're drawing the belly in and tucking the tailbone. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, airplane your arms back. Opening the heart. We'll inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold forward. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the fingertips down. Step your right foot back this time. And slowly bring your hands up to the front thigh. Peel your chest up. And eventually reach the arms for crescent lunge. If you need a little more support, you can bend the back knee. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, cactus the arms. Open the chest, maybe look up. Challenge your balance. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down, framing the left foot. Inhale, reach that left arm up as you look to the left for twists. 3 deep breaths. Into the left hip. You breathe in. And then exhale, release. Step back, plank pose. Take a big inhale. Roll forward, exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Maybe you hover the hands this time. Exhale, release. Press back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look forward. Step with the opposite foot again, halfway lift. So each time you step forward, I want you to try and use the opposite foot. Exhale, bow, torso onto the thighs. Bend the knees, come right up to your chair pose again. We'll inhale. And then exhale, twist to the right. Bring your left arm across your lap and right hand flat on your back. And breathe. Come back to center, reach the arms. Exhale, right arm across, twist to the left. And back to center, inhale, reach up. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward. Step the left foot back. So get grounded through your feet. And then work your hands up to the front thigh, find your balance. Then reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, open. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, hands back down, frame the right foot. Reach the right arm up, look to the right for twists. And breathe here for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step back, plank pose. Look forward, roll forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, cobra. Exhale, release. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And look forward, walk to the top of your mat with opposite foot. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Curl the spine up, reach the arms high. Exhale to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. And we'll move into a standing back bend. So bring fingertips to your low back. And we'll open the chest. Bring the gaze to the sky. And feel heat or tapas being created in the body. The heart rate increases, body temperature, blood flow. You feel length through all your vertebrae. We'll take an inhale, and then exhale, bow forward. And maybe you can get your fingertips or your palms underneath your feet. And just try to stretch and massage the palms or the hands. It's okay if your knees are bent. It's a nice stretch for the wrist in the opposite direction. And then release your fingertips to the mat. Step your right foot back, plant the heel down this time. Inhale, rise up for warrior one. Nice job. Feel the strength of warrior through your legs. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, bow forward and try to interlace fingertips behind your back. You decide how far you want to bow. Allow this stretch to reverse your posture from the day. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly come up. And reach the arms back high. We'll inhale. And then exhale, plant the hands down. Step back plank. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, slowly lower to the belly. A little different this time. We're going to move into Superman or Superwoman. So you exhale all the air out. And on the inhale, you're going to fly the arms, the chest, and the legs. And hold for about a count of 10, getting long through the full back body. Feel your abs engage and press down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Relax on the belly. If you need to take a breath, you can. Just to feel that work. And then we'll press up and back for our down dog. Pedaling out if you need to. We're taking an extra breath to lengthen the spine. And look forward, walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl all the way up. Reach the arms. Exhale, second standing back bend. We're gonna cactus the arms this time. Hold here. Breathe across your chest. And try not to arch in the back at all. If you need to separate your feet a little bit more, you can. Inhale into your heart space. And then exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips down, step your left foot back and turn the heel down. Feel grounded and then rise up for warrior one on the other side. Bend into your left knee, straight and strong through the left side. Maybe tone the abs a little bit more, lengthening the low back. And then bow forward. Clasp your hands with the opposite pointer finger on top this time. And stretch into your chest and right hip. Your body will know where to stop in the bow. So your pose doesn't have to look like mine. Listen to your inner guidance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Rise the chest back up, reach the arms. And then exhale, fingertips down to the mat. Step back, plank. Inhale, hold, roll forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. This time on the belly, you're gonna bring your left forearm out in front of you for a little bit of support. And we're gonna reach right hand back for the right foot, stretching the quad. If this bothers your low back at all, I want you to keep your head low and just focus on the quad. But if your back feels okay, you can move into more of a bow shape. Pressing the pubic bone down and opening the heart. Should also feel a nice stretch through your right shoulder. Let's inhale. And then exhale, release this side. And switch sides. Left hand reaches back to the left foot. Your right forearm is out in front of you for support. And breathe. We'll inhale. And exhale, release that side. Bring hands back under your shoulders. Tuck the toes. And lift up and back for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Look forward, walk to the top of your mat. And a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold forward. Curl the spine up, reach the arms high. And exhale into your heart. Breathing in. And breathing out. We'll take a little step back with our right foot for pyramid pose. So your toes slightly face out like warrior one, but both legs are straight this time. Inhale, reach the arms up and see if you can get your palms to touch up overhead. Press your palms together, feel that strength. Lengthen out through the body, we'll inhale. And then exhale, long arms, long spine. Fold forward, either using your front shin, or if you can reach the mat, you can fold all the way forward. Breathe into the left hamstring here. And pull the left hip back in space. For more of a IT band stretch. Inhale. And exhale. See if you move your hands up to your hip bones and lengthen with your head all the way up to standing. So long spine, nice job. Step and switch sides. So we'll get rooted from the feet first and then pull that energy up the legs. Inhale, reach the arms, press the palms together. Take a big breath in and then exhale, bow forward. Stretching over the right side this time. Inhale. And exhale, start to rise back up. Hands on the hips, lengthen the spine. Lead with the top of your head. And step to the top of your mat. And pause for a breath. Notice the right side and the left side. And bring those into balance, into equal standing pose. Then drop your arms down by your hips. We'll shift weight into our left foot. Just peel the right leg up for a single leg balance. Now you might be able to grab under the hamstring or under the knee to pull up and into the chest. It can feel nice for the low back. Just an option. And see if you can bend and straighten that standing leg a couple times. Good. And then kick that right leg straight and exhale, lower down. Shift your energy and your weight into that right leg and peel your left leg up. Mirroring what you did on the other side. A little bounce through the right knee. Then kick the left leg straight and lower back down. And we'll do one more balance pose. So tree pose. Shift weight into your left foot. You can bring the right foot to a kickstand, to the calf, or to your upper inner thigh. Start with your gaze down on the floor and find a place to gaze or send your concentration. And as you balance here, I want you to press your foot into your leg back into your foot. And then draw the abs in, lengthen through your trunk. And the last step would be to grow your branches. Reach the arms, gaze forward. Maybe even gaze up. More challenging to do if you're on carpet, but still a good practice and pose to do. Release your arms down, pull that right knee back to center, and again, kick, release that side. Take a breath to reset, and then lift your left foot. Tree pose. You should be able to feel a nice stretch in your left hip because you're moving that knee, that left knee back in space. And grow from where you're at. One side may feel more wobbly than the other. And exhale. Try to bring that left knee back to center and kick, release that left leg. And we'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then I'm going to have you step open to, this is my right side, so whatever works best for you so you can still see the video. If I stepped my right foot back, and then we're going to bend into the left knee and keep the left toes facing forward. Paint your thighs a couple times. Wake the leg muscles up if they're not already. And then reach the arms forward and back. And you can even check in with your gaze, making sure you're drawing that long line of energy with your arms. On the inhale, reach your arms up and straighten the front knee. And then exhale, pulse back into it. 3 more times. Move with your breath. Exhale, hold your warrior 2. Inhale, reach the left arm high, reverse warrior. Right arm moves down to the back thigh. Stretch into your left side. And we'll inhale. And exhale, release to star pose. So turning to the side of your mat, your heels are in, your toes are out. You're gonna reach the arms up and look up. And take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring your hands to the heart, bend into the knees for horse pose. Do a little rock side to side here. And then come back to center and pulse your hips up and down. It's strengthening our first chakra that lies in our pelvis. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Turn to the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. You can paint the thighs again. So we're doing that same sequence on the opposite side. Hold your warrior 2, reach the arms. Inhale, arms float up, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend. 3 more breaths. Exhale, hold warrior 2. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Side body stretch. Drop the left hand to the back thigh. But allow that touch on your thigh to be light. You're using your abdominal muscles to hold you up. And then release back to star pose. Heels in, toes out. Reach the arms high, look up. Exhale, hands onto your thighs. Sink into your squat and we'll do some spinal twists. I love these. We'll inhale. Exhale, drop the right shoulder. Turn up towards the sky. Bring out the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale. Center, exhale, turn. Good, one more. And come back to center. Straighten your legs, have your toes face forward, and fold all the way forward on your mat into a wide-legged forward fold. You can grab for the ankles or use your mat to help fold the torso into the thighs. Then again, bring hands onto your hips and lead with the top of your head all the way up to standing. And then turn back to the top of your mat and pause in standing. Again, noticing the right side and the left side of the body. And just paying attention to the energy that we're releasing and getting moving in the body. And then you can open the eyes, and we're going to do a nice stretch again for our shoulders. So eagle arms, bring the right arm underneath the left, elbows meet, palms meet. If you can't wrap all the way around, that's okay. You can work your way there. Or you could also just give yourself a hug. Keep this stretch in eagle arms, and then tap your right toes back behind you. Get a little bend through your standing left leg, and then start to tip forward and just barely lift those right toes off the ground and find some balance. Try your best to keep your hips even, so you're inner spiraling the right thigh. And drawing the abdominals in towards the low back. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms and give them a little roll, a little release. And then we'll switch sides. Inhale out to the sides. Exhale, left elbow under the right this time. Elbows meet, palms meet. Feel that nice stretch in the back part. And then tap the left toes back. Little bend through the right knee. And lift. Find your balance. Hold for 3, and 2, and 1. Release, and roll the shoulders out. I like to just bring hands onto the shoulders, and then roll the elbows. You can do that both directions. And then bring fingertips behind your back, and squeeze the shoulders. Open the chest. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, do a little tuck and roll with your chin. Rolling across the collarbone. Release neck tension. And then when you bring your head back to center, close your eyes. And we're going to stretch the jaw 3 times. So you'll take a deep breath in. On the exhale, you're just gonna open your mouth, maybe stick the tongue out and do a yawn. Stretching the jaw will inhale. Exhale. One more. Open the eyes. Inhale, float the arms up overhead. Full body stretch. Exhale, bow forward. Take an extra breath here in your forward fold. And inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, we're gonna bend the knees and come down to our mats. And start with a couple spinal rolls. Rolling the spine up and down if you can. If you're not comfortable doing those, you can do a half roll from a seated position. And we're gonna finish laying on our back, so make sure you have enough room behind you. We're gonna roll all the way down, hug the right knee up and in, big squeeze. And using the right hand, you'll open and close that right hip a few times. And then bring the knee back to center, straighten the right leg up for a hamstring stretch. And on the inhale, we're gonna walk up the right leg, lifting the head and shoulders. And then exhale, walk back down. We'll do that 4 more times. Using the abdominals to help you lift. And then lower the head and shoulders back down. And with your left hand, grab for the outside of the shin and pull the right leg all the way over to the left. If you need a bent knee here, that's okay. Try to keep your shoulders back flat. And breathe into this twist. Then use your strength to pull back to center. And move into a reclined pigeon pose. Right shin across your chest. Do a little rock side to side. Massaging the hip joint. And then come back to center for 3 breaths. And then release the right leg. You have the option to curl up to a seat. And then bring the left leg back down with you, curling back down. Big squeeze into the chest. And left hand will guide the hip open and close. And then straighten the left leg up to the sky. Stretch the hamstring. I always like to roll the ankles and crunch the toes. Get any added tension out of the feet. On the inhale, you can walk up the legs, stretch. Exhale, walk back down. Then right hand grabs on the outside of the left shin and pull all the way across your body, moving into a spinal twist. Again, it's okay if you need to bend that left knee. The straighter that leg is, you'll feel more of an IT band stretch. And then use your outer leg strength to pull back to center and hug the shin into the chest for a reclined pigeon. Rock the left leg side to side. And then hold your stretch for 3 breaths. Release that left leg all the way down. And go ahead and curl up to a seat. Option to have your legs straight here, but you may want to start with bent knees. We're going to do a few roll downs for our abdominals. So inhale, sit tall, float the arms. Exhale, curl down, reach up. And then exhale, curl back up, hitting every single vertebrae, sit tall. Let's do 5 more. Not using momentum, but instead using control from your ab muscles. This is really great for your spine health, including all the vertebrae. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side, across the low back. And even draw some circles on the sacrum. Can feel really nice. And then bring your legs up to tabletop, arms out to low V. And we'll turn the knees to the right. Use the abs to pull back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, curl. Last one. Pull the knees back to center. Lift your head and shoulders this time. And on the inhale, you'll reach the arms, reach the legs. Exhale, curl back in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Let's just do 3 more. And 1. Good. Lower the feet down, lower the head. Maybe windshield wiper the knees, side to side. And we'll finish with a bridge pose before we move into relaxation. Bring arms down by your sides. Pelvic tilt, press the low back down into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. actively press the arms down to open the chest. And take about 5 to 10 deep breaths. Feel the back of your head pressing into the mat. Feel that connection. And use your glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs. Open the front body. Let's take one more big inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. And hug the knees into the chest one more time. Happy baby might feel nice. Stretch into the hips. Rock side to side. And then when you're ready, you'll curl all the way down, laying on your back. If you'd like, you can start in reclined butterfly pose, feet together, knees wide. A nice place for the hips to naturally open and release. If you feel like you need a little more connection to yourself, to your body and your breath and your heartbeat, you can keep your hands on your heart and on your belly. And at any point, if you need to adjust, straightening the legs all the way out, dropping the palms down by your sides. Be fully open to let your body go where it guides you. Tune back into your intuition and what feels good. Now as you rest, when you exhale, I want you to feel that sense of letting go. Allow yourself to fully rest. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. I'd love to give you 10-15 minutes every class to just lie there and be still. But I know we need to move too, so feel free to take your time. When you're ready to curl up to seat, you can. And we're going to finish with one resounding Om. If you'd like to Om with me, you can, or you can just listen. There's healing benefits just from listening to the vibration of Om. Whether you join in or just listen, bring your attention to your third eye, which is right in between your eyebrows. That's known as your higher self. Exhale all the air out and take a deep breath in. Maybe repeat the sound of Om to yourself in your mind. And take a big breath. Namaste. Beautiful practice, everyone. Thank you for being here.